A man strips naked in the dead of winter, plunging into an ice cave where the temperature hits -40 degrees. He spins around only to freeze in terror as a massive brown bear lumbers toward the shore. Scrambling, he grabs an ice pick, diving behind a chunk of ice to hide. Thankfully, the bear doesn't spot him right away. Teddy shivers in the frigid water, teeth chattering, but the bear shows no sign of leaving. Instead, it slumps down lazily as if settling in. If this beast lingers, Teddy knows his fate. Either become its next meal or freeze solid into an ice statue. Worse, no one will come to save him. He's deep in the Siberian wilderness, miles from nowhere. Finally, the bear shifts its mind. Turning to lumber toward his cabin, Teddy seizes the chance, racing through the freezing water to the outhouse, staying hidden until the bear disappears into the distance. Crawling back to his cabin, he finds it ransacked. The bear has torn the place apart, gobbling up all his food supplies. In that moment, Teddy finally understands why the old rancher gave him a shotgun when he bought the cabin. Back then, Teddy, once a high-powered corporate exec, had grown sick of his soul-crushing routine. He'd quit his envied well-paid job, moved alone to this Siberian forest, purchased a lakeside cabin. The old owner pressed the shotgun into his hands, and though Teddy had been confused, he'd accepted it. Now, he's forced to venture out hunting, but his aim is pitiful. He can't hit a thing. To make matters worse, he stumbles into a hunter's trap. Luckily, his boots are thick enough to save him from serious injury. With no other options, Teddy treks 5 hours by sled to the nearest market. Arriving as dusk falls, that night, he recounts his misadventures to the supply store owner, only to break into a cold sweat at the man's next words. Those traps, they might have been set by a serial killer who roamed the woods decades ago. The owner adds the killer's likely long dead, and Teddy finally exhales. The next day, as he loads up supplies to head back, the owner warns him a blizzard's coming. Stock up on firewood, but Teddy underestimates how long the storm will rage. His firewood runs out quickly. He's forced to brave the howling blizzard to fetch more, but the wind whips him off course, his strength draining fast. Desperate, he screams into the storm, even fires his gun into the sky. Then he collapses. Miraculously, a figure lifts him, carries him back to the cabin. When Teddy wakes the next morning, he's alive. The cabin's stacked with firewood, a pot of hot food simmering on the stove. He stumbles outside, searching for his rescuer, but finds no trace. Reluctantly, he gives up, left to wonder who or what saved him.